Hi, my name is Mandy Rojas, and I am a licensed midwife at the Palm Beach Maternity Center.
And I'm Julia Mullins. I'm a doula and lactation and a bunch of other things at Palm Beach Maternity Center. And we are Bella Vita Birth and Palm Beach Maternity Center. I met Mandy because I was the mom that was terrified, heard all the horror stories in the world, and was planning a C-section. I had no interest in anything else after I've heard of long labors and terrifying stories, and my daughter was a big surprise. So my husband called me one day and said, "You're going to go to this birth class." And I was like, I Googled it real fast because that's what we all do, and said, "This is too crunchy. I am not that mom. It's not for me." But he's like, "I already told my coworker you're going, so you're going to go." So I went to the class and I met Mandy.
Yes, and when I met her, she was exactly everything she's saying that she was. But I gave them a boatload of homework to go home and do, and books to read, and handouts, and all different types of things. And it was very short after that I got a phone call from Julia saying that she wanted to rethink her birth plan.
Yeah, and from there, it's kind of history. Like, I had a natural birth in the hospital with my daughter, and she was my doula at the time. And then I planned to have my son at home because after all the research and knowledge I gained, my labor was extremely fast with my daughter. And I said, I'm not going through that again. I'm going to do it at home on my time, you know. So she came, and she actually ended up delivering my son, 8 pounds, 12 ounces, amazing, at my house.
Which is super amazing for somebody who started out at 99 pounds. So when they tell you that your baby is too big, ladies,
It's
well,
not
this
true.
little 99-pounder over here pushed out almost a 9-pound baby in like 10 minutes. So
Yeah.
that definitely is not the case in your situation, at least.
Right. And then one day I was driving and I was like, just had this crazy thought. You know, I'm coming from the world of finance, which is, you know, good, and I'm educated in that. But one day I've been thinking, and I just called Mandy and I said, you know, I'm going to do the doula training. And she told me the information, and she said, listen, I've been thinking of doing this birth center for a long, long time. Like, what do you think about it? And from there, everything
kind
sprang.
of just took off because I realized as a home birth midwife that there is only so many moms that I can serve because there's so many hours in the day. And we just realized that if we had the option of having a facility for out-of-hospital birth where moms could come to us, that we could reach a much broader spectrum. And unfortunately, right now, only 13% of moms in the community are getting the out-of-hospital benefits, the support that they need, whether it be lactation support, birth trauma support, anything that you're going through. We just realized that if we had an out-of-hospital birth facility, that we would be able to reach such a bigger demand in the community. And once we really started to do the research beyond that, we also realized that there's no other birthing centers in West Palm Beach right now. So from there, it kind of just took off with finding the location and the licensing and hiring a staff and all of the things that we're working on right now. And our facility is going to be opening up at the end of this month. And then shortly after, we'll be licensed to start doing out-of-hospital deliveries there. And we're going to have a total concierge service. Bella Vita Births bringing in the doulas and the baby nurses and all of the support and the lactation counseling and everything that women need across the board that they're continually being told in the community that they're failing at. And then also that personalized concierge service that you get from having an out-of-hospital provider. Because we're doing birth on a lower scale, it frees us up to be able to give our patients that much more attention. We're literally just a phone call away for you.
And I think something that really, you know, knocks it out of the park is that we have looked at everything we're doing and said, where would I want to have my babies? Where would I want to do my classes? Where would I want to do this? And, you know, we're trying to make everything the best we can for everyone, for every single mom out there, the new mom, the mom of 4, make everyone comfortable. And, you know, we're not trying to take a certain kind of mom. This is for every mom. The mom that was like me to the mom that's on her, did other home births. We just want to include, everyone and make feel cared for and loved on as a family.
Yes, and my motto and mantra lately has just been that we are here in West Palm Beach to build this village. And this village is so that moms can have other moms to lean on, moms can have midwives to lean on, doulas to lean on, lactation counselors. These services are not only for women that are having their babies with us. If you go to the hospital and you have your baby and you still need different types of services and support, and you want to come to the mommy meetups, and you want to be we just had Mom's Night Out.
Yeah.
This is for everyone. We are building the village here so that women can feel loved and supported and have each other.
Here we are at Palm Beach Maternity Center, and everything we have done is to make you feel warm and welcome when you come in, from the table to the benches. Even the check-in counter is wood, so you just feel that calming environment when you walk in the door. We wanted it to feel as far away from a medical center as possible.
Yes, I mean, beyond the front check-in, you go straight into our yoga studio / classroom, where we hold workshops and prenatal yoga, family yoga. We have mommy and me yoga, mommy baby yoga, I should say.
We're working on Pilates because Google it. The benefits of Pilates to moms are amazing.
Yeah, and then you go into our consult office. The front office is where all of our prenatal patients are going to see the midwife and do their consults with the midwife, receive prenatal care, postnatal care, lactation support, that kind of stuff, and then it goes on to
and then,
area.
Right when you go in immediately, there's an open space, and here we have the boutique and like a little area for sitting and storage and different stuff. And you're going to see in our boutique custom baby clothes made just specifically for your baby. The maternity lending closet, which I think is really neat, because how many of us moms don't want to go spend a bundle on those ridiculous $100 maternity jeans? We want to share and make the community feel welcome. And right across from that, we have our doula consultation room, which we have made it be the most welcoming, comfortable, soft place that you can just come and meet someone and find your perfect match.
It's absolutely beautiful. We have really, really, really gone above and beyond to try and make everyone feel as comfortable in the setting as possible. Beyond the doula consultation room, we also have a family waiting room for any family members that are there with loved ones that are in labor. If your wife is in labor, if you would like to bring the siblings to the birth, they're absolutely welcome. We have a playroom and a nice seating area. The dads can sit down and watch TV or Netflix or football or whatever it is that they envision. And as of right now, we are starting out with 2 complete birthing suites equipped with birthing tubs for the hydrotherapy. They each have their own restrooms and absolutely beautiful furniture that we've purchased for the comfort of our moms, and all of our beds are big enough for mom and dad to stay overnight and sleep comfortably in, so that if you're having a long labor or dad needs a nap or any of that, we have all of that there. And then cruising through the back, we have our kitchen, where when you come in labor, you're going to store all of your nutritional needs for labor and things like that.
We've really thought of everything. We've tried to include, after you have your baby, if you want to have a spa-like shower, we have that option, so you can just feel good. Like after you do the most amazing thing in the world, giving birth to a baby, you can spoil yourself just for those few minutes in between, nursing or bottle feeding, whatever you choose, and just feel good. And then we have the bath.
We have the herbal baths. We right now we're having we brought in Aqua Doula tubs, and they're equipped with their own heaters for the comfort of mom and baby. And so some of our moms really like the idea of doing the herbal bath with their baby before they go home, which is a wonderful idea to promote postpartum healing. And all of our moms will stay in the comfort of our birthing center for 4 hours postpartum, or up until mom and baby are stable. So your midwife and your doula and your entire birth team will be there with you, which your birth team really can be just about anything you want it to be, as long as it's comfortable for you.
Right, we're all about comfort and making your birth what you choose. We have zero judgment on anything here. This is about you and what your family needs and what you need, whatever you feel you want in your birth.
Absolutely. We deal with a lot of moms that are coming to the birthing center to have a different experience, and we want that experience to be everything that you envision and more.